Hey guys, Tass is here. On today's video, we're gonna talk about how to run your own hair business at home. If you're interested in this kind of video, like and subscribe to my channel, and also check out my Instagram page for some of my work. So before we get into the video, I'm gonna have my husband explain to you guys how everything got started.
Hey guys, my name is Eli. I am Tassie's husband, and I am the editor of this whole channel. I edit and I always started to edit, but I'm here to let you guys know how everything started here. So I remember it was like maybe 4 years ago. My wife, she always did hair at home and things like that, and she was charging real cheap. And I was like, hey, you need to get a real job. But then I thought about it. I was like, hey, you know what? We can build what you have. So how about this? How about I work full time, and then you build the business. And then of course we found an apartment. We wanted to make sure we had an apartment that's 3 bedrooms, so we can actually use one of the rooms for our hair salon and also have one room for our kids and one room for us personally. So we've been doing that, building up our clientele. The first year was okay. The second year was when we saw all the growth, giving out promotions, and it was just amazing. So as far as building it up, of course, there's equipment that you guys may need. If you have the room, this may be something that you may personally be into, especially if you're looking to actually start your own hair salon. Now, of course, our goals is this is just us starting off small. We do want to get our own spot as well and actually rent out some chairs. But if you're at the smaller level, I do believe that this is one of the best way to do it. So if you guys have any questions, make sure you guys comment down below and let's get into it.
Alright guys, I'm gonna show you all the equipment that I buy for my home hair salon. And just to mention, I'm gonna have everything on the description down below, just in case you guys are interested in buying some of the item for yourself. Right here, this is the chair where my clients sit down. I want them to feel comfortable. And then this is where they put their feet for them to, you could move the chair around if you want to turn
and you can't forget the hydraulics. Make sure it's hydraulic as well, just in case somebody's short and you want to make sure they're higher, and you push the hydraulics up so they can get up as well.
Oh, you can't forget about the booster seat for kids, especially guys, you don't want your back to be hurting. You just put the kids right here so they could be tall for you to braid their hair comfortably. Okay guys, this is a blow drying chair where your clients sit down to blow dry their hair. And this is the top where you could move it like this for your, if your client is tall, you just move it like this and turn it on and then dry their hair.
And this item right here is not an item that you'll typically find in the hair salon, but at the same time we needed something to keep our products in, such as like extra hair that we do have for sale. I think here also has some extra hair as well. Matter of fact, this is empty, so we definitely gonna have to get some more, refill it again. And of course we also have, hopefully the light is good, we have other equipments like strings, some bowls, and of course some beads in there. So of course we want to have these out in the open, but just not too accessible. So of course we get a filing cabinet that also has a key, so we can make sure we keep it in locking key, so nobody could just go in there, like if we go out or something.
Okay, this is the shelf where I keep all of my products, so you guys can see that I'm missing some product, but we're gonna add on to it. We can't forget about the desk, where this is where I keep my blow dryer, my hot comb, my culling one, and this is, we also use this for the clients if they want to charge their phone. And then this right here is where I keep my combs and stuff that I use for the clients. And this is where I keep my stuff that, leftover hairs and stuff for the clients. Also, my favorite part, the mirror. You can also find these designs in Amazon. This is what my clients use when they're done doing their hair, so they could see, how their hair look. And then the TV. This is for when my guests come, if they're waiting for somebody, they could watch the TV. But I don't use the TV for the clients when I'm like doing their hair, but this is for the guests. Okay guys, this is the couch where if I'm doing a client's hair where they have somebody waiting for them, they could sit right here. And I also wanted to spice it up, so I put some glitter, silver glitter things over here to make it look nice.
Alright, so this is where we decided to put our advertising board. you know, we buy hair, we sell hair here. We also sell beads, of course, and all these extra stuff here. And also my wife, she likes to make natural hair remedies and hair products to help your hair grow. Let me make sure I focus it on there so you guys can see it. And we actually call it Gorilla Growth. And you guys can just imagine where we got that name. Hopefully Gorilla Glue Girl don't sue us. But yeah, that's outside the point here. So we just use this because we realize that we have a lot of people come in and they see this board, and then of course they can buy the hair from us, they can buy the jewelry from us, especially a lot of kids. They like buying hair jewelry and beads, so this is a main thing that sells a lot. And we found a vendor that sells it at an amazing price as well. So there's a lot of profits being made from this itself. From the hair as well, all the way down to the beads. All these is like a good 50% price margin on the profit that we're making. Now, of course, everything we showed before is pretty much everything that you're gonna need to actually get yourself started. And some of those stuff you may do without, but you wanna make it your own. So of course, my wife, being my wife, she wanted to make this room her own, so she did extra stuff to it. Certain stuff like
the curtain. I use this curtain during the day because the sun be coming out. You know, I use it to block the sun on my client. And then also this board right here, I buy it from Amazon. I add a little light to it to make it look nice, the LED light. And then also we cannot forget about this board right here. During the corona, of course, you want your client to follow your rules about the coronavirus, so we put this board right here.
And of course, even if it's not the corona, because we know the corona is not going to last for long, but at the same time, you can put your own rules on there just in case, like if you don't want people to eat in here. Like, I'm a real stickler when it comes to that.
And also this beautiful design right here, my clients love this. They in love with this.
And it's a good business decision too. Reason being is because when you're taking pictures and you want them to stay somewhere, you want them to have a nice background. And something else that we're planning to add, like over here, is like a dead spot. We was thinking about getting a background here, getting some LED lights, some real good lights, putting it on top so we can take some amazing pictures right there for them, their background.
Of course, after having a lot of my clients asking me, you know, when they sit down, they would like to look at their hair, what I'm doing. They want to look at their hair closer, so I went and get this mirror on Amazon. This is a really nice mirror they use to look at their hair.
Now we do want to talk about this too, right, honey? This right here, this is what you use to actually cover yourself with.
I use this to cover myself because I don't like the hair getting on my clothes that I'm wearing, so I use this to cover myself, so you know, so make sure you stay clean all the time.
And you also can't forget, since you're gonna be standing up all day, and like my wife, she stands up all day, so we have this little mat right here that goes right underneath the chair right there, as you guys can see. And it pretty much helps you. It's very soft to stand on, and of course that may not be just enough, so we make sure we get some Crocs just for her to stand up. Is real soft, trust me. It was so soft that I decided to get myself one too.
This bad boy right here, I use it to put my hair, you know, especially if you're doing braiding. Like if you're doing braid, you could use it to put, you know, put the little pieces of hair that you want to use. And also it make your work easier for you. It make you do every, you know, just go faster. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you did, like and comment, subscribe to my channel. Also check out my Instagram page for some of my work. Thank you and have a nice day.